Hey everyone, how's it going? I hope you guys are well. Welcome back to my channel. Today's pick a card reading is going to be what's the tea on your haters. So my lovelies, what I would like you to do is take a look at these three images and go towards the image that you feel most intuitively drawn to. As always, if you feel like you need more time, then pause this video. If you have already chose your image, let's get straight into the tarot messages. I hope that you guys enjoy, and as always, timestamps will be in the comments below for you. Hello there, part one. How's it going? I hope you guys are well. If you guys chose this image, let's get into your reading. I hope that you guys enjoy the messages, all right? Part one, what's going on with your haters during this time? Two of Wands. Well, they're preparing. They're at a crossroads. They feel like the ball is in their court. They have the free will, which we all, we have free will. But there's something to do with a situation to do with you, them personally, I don't know. We'll see with more cards, right? But overall, this is someone who wants to prepare, but they feel stuck. You know what it's giving? I feel like this person has gone down a route. They've already explored this situation, hence why they're being led back at a crossroad, and they're now more inspired to either broaden their horizon, make better decisions. Maybe this person went down the wrong path. They fucked around, they found out, and now this person wants to make better decisions. But it's kind of like, I want to go here, but there's something to do with that previous pathway that they explored. They feel like it's following them. Like they need to address that situation before they go any further. Could be an Aries. Maybe this is someone who wants to come towards you. Tell me more. High Priestess. They've got a secret, this person. And you know this. I could be talking to a reader, a psychic medium, or someone who is highly intuitive. This is someone who may be divination spying as well, which I don't like. Trying to get answers from a psychic medium, a tarot reader, so they can plan ahead and cheat their way out of something. I suggest you stay there and think twice, which I feel like that's what they're doing. Maybe this person got a reading and it's made them feel a bit all over the place, like, oh, I'm not so confident in my decision making now. Or it could be just their intuition that is telling them, look, mate, you continue to go any further and plan something without handling a situation prior to whatever that is about. We'll see with more cards if it comes out. It's like they have this inner knowing that something is not going to work in their favor. But also, whatever route they explored, their intuition was telling them, don't go down that route. But they still went ahead anyway. Tell me more. The Chariot. Something may have taken place, part one, after you left this person. I don't know if you packed your bags, you left. Or this person left you. There's something to do with distance between you two, and then this person made a decision to do something, and now it's led to some form of secret here, which they don't want to reveal to you, but then they want to come towards you in the next breath. Absolutely not. So this is someone who thought that they could just come towards you, travel towards you, and play in your face and have this secret. Hence why the divine has possibly given you the information with that. King of Wands could be a Leo. This is someone who was meant to control their lust and their desires. There's something about this person that traveled somewhere, really getting something to do with that. They traveled somewhere, or they were quite confident that something was going to go their way. They were going to succeed in something. Well, clearly it hasn't, hence why they're still holding on to this secret. Tell me more, please. The Two of Swords. This person has got something to tell you. But again, you know this. You know this. Tell me more about this High Priestess. The Six of Pentacles. You know that this person was given to someone else. That's for some of you. Or if it's something pertaining to money, you intuitively knew that this person was either using you, or they took something away from you. Or this is someone who was prepared to give everything to someone that they didn't give to you. Kindness, generosity. if it's pertaining to a romantic situation. Others of you, I'm getting something to do with a money matter. Or it could be both. You take it as it resonates, all right? Yeah, Six of Swords. I don't feel like you was in sight here, my honey. There's something to do with relocating, traveling, or this person done things when you were out of sight. Out of sight, out of mind. But majority of you, I'm really getting that something took place when you moved away from this individual, because the Chariot, you don't look back. Six of Swords is moving to a better place. Calm. I don't know if you took your child, because there's a baby here, a mother-child situation. The Moon. Oh my goodness gracious. If this person comes towards you, I wouldn't trust it. There's an illusion here. There's definitely secrets with the High Priestess and the Moon. So what's going on with your haters? This is someone who was in illusion. For one, they wasn't seeing clearly. They were very much confident. What is it that they were confident? What was their vision, this person? Knight of Wands, this person's for the streets. They cannot control last desires and clearly thinking with the wrong head. This is someone who was quite passionate to put in a lot of work into what? Three of Swords, an ex, someone that they separated from. So, like I said, this is someone who was prepared to put in all their energy to mature for someone, to possibly uproot and leave, relocate everything. This is someone who was willing to make the necessary sacrifices for someone that they separated from. They wanted to work things out with this person. What happened? Judgment. Hermit. The Lovers. The Two of Cups. Someone ended up not going through with it. Judgment to the Hermit is telling me that whoever they were connected to may have been going through an awakening and not seeing so clearly. Had to discover things within themselves. The Hermit is someone who has to isolate themselves in order to figure things out. Why am I in a dark place? What is it that I want for myself? This is someone who possibly wanted a second chance in life or being awakened to things of the past. Okay, I feel like there's something to do with this person choosing to stay with another lover, and this person got dropped, and this is where they are now discovering that this whole situation was an illusion. So is someone trying to spin the block here and come towards you because their plan got fucked up? And then on top, coming towards you and not giving you this information and thinking that a little gift is going to fix this. Oh no, hell bloody no. If this person comes towards you, this is a no. Absolutely not. The audacity. But like I said, there's something to do with your intuition, or whether they have this inner knowing, they've gone to a tarot reader, I don't know. This is someone who knows that you know something and them trying to be slick and finesse their way back into your life. It's not going to work because you know everything. Tell me more. What's going on with this person, please? Knight of Cups. The Tower. The Ten of Pentacles. Page of Swords, they're spying on you. The Emperor. Death. The Empress. This is someone who is now realizing that you are their counterpart. They're in regret. They're taking action. I feel like this person treated you badly, guys. What is going on with this person? I feel like this is not a lover. This is an enemy. That's what the energies are telling me. I feel like when this person was connected to you, they may have also put you in competition. There's something about this person that got a hard on by taking action, by putting you in competition. This is someone that possibly left you with a lot of responsibility. No. I feel like this person has backstabbed you more than once, clearly. This person possibly, for some of you, left you in a period of depression, in a slump. Continue to hold back from this person. This is someone who is stuck. They were actually trying to demonize you at one point. They're trapped in their own lies during this time. This is someone that's possibly saying that you're not stable, you're not a nice person. Again, your energy was nowhere to be seen and you had no way of defending yourself. Again, this person is a master manipulator. They do things behind the scenes. They don't do things out in the open. Now they've reaped what they sowed with the Seven of Pentacles here. Now they're to and fro and they don't know what to do. Well, you do know what you need to do. You need to speak the truth. What's going on with your haters? This is someone who's now getting their family to spy on you as well, or something about this person that is feeding their family with a lot of illusions. I'm telling you, there's something to do with this person that has a secret here. And this is, it's kind of like, oh my goodness gracious. This is someone that I feel like when you was with them, they would demonize you, period. If you would have arguments or anything, this is someone who would go to specific people, friends or family, to enable this person, but also for them to validate their feelings or their actions. But their family not knowing that when they're coming towards them with this information of what's going on between you two, say for instance, if you had an argument or you were having relationship issues, the Tower, really given that you may have had a lot of intense, dramatic situations with this person, you know, it was up, down, no contact to contact, you know, it was very unstable, this connection, right? In between that time when shit would hit the fan, this person was telling their family about that, but not actually giving them the full information, telling them things that, you know, being quite selective with the information basically. And so this is where their family would then clearly give them the information that they want to hear, which would then, you know, confirm in their mind that, yeah, the information that I've now received or the advice that I've received about the pole one, okay, it was the right thing for me to do that. It's so manipulative. It's so manipulative. Oh, I don't like this energy. Don't like this energy at all. But I feel like this is someone who is a crook, I'm hearing in my head. There's something about this person that thrives off competition. But how they create this competitive dynamic is by, it's about work. They try to make out that you're the problematic one when they're the one who creates the negative change. I'm also getting something to do with reactive abuse. This is someone that possibly has been holding on to receipts on their phone, recording you. Oh no. And then on top, they fuck up your foundations. Then they gossip about you. They demonize you. You leave, you pack your bags and you leave, and then they continue with their life. This didn't even affect this person. When things blew up between you two and you were going through a really hard time, this person is planning to go back to someone that they had in their back pocket all along. Now they're stuck in their own toxic, manipulative ways. 15:15 on the clock. They're in the trap that they set for you. Is a trap that they are stuck in right now. This person is in spiritual jail, or for some of you, I don't know if this person is actually in jail. That's for some of you. But for majority of you, I'm getting that this person is in spiritual jail. They are in a mental prison. They're fucked. They're done for, this person. Pardon my language. But also they're stuck because they fell into temptation. Whoever they went towards, the devil used a situation to see if this person would fall for the trap, and they did. Now they're stuck in their own web of lies of what they've said about you, but also what they've done when it comes to falling into some form of temptation with someone else. I feel like this person has done multiple things, and it's really given like a heavy karmic debt here that this person needs to now pay off. And instead of them actually facing all the illusions that they've created, what they're doing is shifting the blame, demonizing you, having a very slick, strategic way of getting people on board. And then this is where the gang stalking comes in, people watching you online possibly. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. But I would say definitely protect your energy if you do something online. I'm getting evil eye, strongly getting evil eye. But this is someone who is going to get a taste of their own medicine, I'm hearing, because where they were going to their family, I don't know, there's something about that they're going to discover something about their own family. I don't know, there's something about their family dynamic. It's quite cultish, where I don't know if they've been brought up in a certain way where they all compete against each other. I don't know, literally with that Page of Swords, they possibly learned something. And whoever this person is that you was connected to, they ideally should be breaking this generational curse, but they're just continuing it. So it will just continue. Lifetime after lifetime. And I really do feel like they've learned how to lie, cheat, steal, cloak their energy. It's really given like a scamming energy here. And it's like how they obtain things from people. They come across like they're really nice and charitable and loving people. But that's the mask in itself. And like I said, there's something to do with how they've learned something from a very young age. Like they've been exposed to things that they shouldn't have. And it's something to do with addicting to lying. This is bad. This is bad. Tell me more, please. What is this? And if they were trying to set you up in some form of way, they're done for again. I don't know if there's something to do with paying someone money, giving hush money. I just heard in my head. Three of Swords. This person's hurt right now. They've been betrayed, but also by family as well. Seven of Wands. Yeah, now they're put in a challenging position. Hermit. Now they're sitting the fuck down. Yeah, I think it's about time. It's about time. You've been doing the absolute most. 10 years or more this person has been doing this. But it took for this person to meet you. They've been getting away with doing this for a very long time. Not anymore. Not anymore. This is where this person, but what do you stand for? Why is this person getting defensive? Because they don't want to be seen as a betrayer. They want to be seen as a nice person, but that's not who you are though. You're not a nice person. You may have been slick with your words with other people, but not with the pile one. And even if that energy did work, not anymore, because you have befriended your intuition. And every single time that this person is plotting, planning, scheming to come your way, you are going to receive downloads about this person. Every single time. Every single time. Because rightfully so, do you think your spirit guides, your ancestors, whoever you believe in, are going to make you go into this situation blinded? Because this is what could have happened. This person could have come towards you. You stopped this person in their tracks. I'm really getting that. But anyway, this person could have came towards you, apologizing to you, or making some form of gesture after they offered their cup to someone else. Keep that in mind, right? And I feel like the divine pulled your energy back in some form of way. I don't know. It's like the divine got you out of the way for you. It's like they were preparing you behind the scenes. So, like I said, you know, you had your awakening a long time ago, and this is where I feel like your gifts were heightening as well. I don't know if you were mastering the skill behind the scenes, whether it's like you were practicing your intuitive gifts as well. That's for some of you, but there's something to do with discernment and intuition in this reading here. It's kind of like this person was a catalyst to your growth and awakened your potential, which this person wasn't aware of. So that's the shock in itself. That's the shock in itself. But I feel like the divine has put your energy in isolation again, because of this person coming towards you. And so it's like the divine is preparing you. This is what I want you to know, whether it's via your dreams, downloads, I don't know. This person's coming towards you, but this is why. And this is what's happened since you've been gone. I'm talking to someone who has a high spiritual ranking in this reading. This is someone who has no spiritual protection because they went devil energy. And what does the devil do? Kill, steal, destroy. So not only this person trying to destroy you with that tower there, where you possibly had to work on your mental health, your emotional, your foundations, even though it had to be crumbled anyway because it was a full sense of security, I feel like it could have been a shock to the system. And then this person wants to re-enter and just create more havoc. I don't think so. Page of Pentacles. Justice. 9 of Wands. They're wounded, this person, but they're afraid. They're on guard. In self-protection mode. They feel like everything that they've done is going to cause a lot of drama. Then why did you do it? Why did you do it? It's kind of like you lit that fire and it's like, oh, I want the fire to be put out. I don't want to play games no more. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. You are going to have to face the consequences for your actions. And a little pentacle is not going to surface this. Nine to the 10 of Wands. This is someone who is persevering and struggling, feeling oppression during this time. I feel like this person's finances are getting hurt. The more that they drag this out, the more that they're going to find themselves like, you can set the intentions of wanting to start a new job or a new business, but it's not going to go the way that you anticipated until you are truthful about all the games, the lies, the manipulation. Stop dragging it out now. Because at this point, it's kind of like the universe is getting really pissed off with this person. And that just lied on the tower there. So it will get to a point that if this person doesn't take the necessary steps and continue to drag this out, the divine will intervene. And it will not be pretty. It will not. Let's continue. Comfort zone. New direction. Bully. So for some of you, this person was bullying you. This is someone who is wanting to come out of their comfort zone. And that's what I'm saying. You can't do all these ugly things. Oh yeah, scrap that. And today I just want to, have a come to Jesus moment. You can dunk your head in that holy water, get baptized. I don't know, do your deen if you want to be a Muslim. I don't know where that's going, guys. There's something about this person that really wants to be on a straight and narrow, and that's cool. Who are we to judge? We're not God, right? We leave that up to the divine, but there is no way you're going to think that you can skip all this and be skipping to my loot in the new direction. Absolutely not. Spirit guides, but it's in the reverse. Yeah, they don't know where the hell they're going. Hence why they're at a crossroad. This person does not have protection. Hence why they're trying to get information via tarot reader. Rebirth. Unpleasant news. So this person is going to be receiving not so good news from a mother figure or about a mother figure here. They're feeling depleted. Their body needs to rest. They're drained, this person. Look, the blues, heavy emotions, mental distress, low vibing. It's like this person loves to play victim as well to circumstances that they created. That's another energy coming through. They have a way of saying things for people to feel sorry for them. Tell me more, please. Self-doubt, questioning worth, feeling undesirable, self-lack. This is someone who is being quite critical of themselves, which, no one should ever feel that way. But they could save themselves from being in self-doubt, questioning their own worth, going through mental distress, all these heavy emotions. Like I said, with the 9 to the 10 of wands, they're dragging this out. They're creating burdens. All they need to do is open their mouth and stand on business. Take control like you did initially. This is what I'm saying. This is someone who wants to level up now. Sipping tea. They were listening to gossip, feeding into rumors, being influenced. So I feel like this person was told a lot of lies about you. They fed into that narrative and they possibly acted on it as well. Suspicious, questionable motive, sketchy behavior. So whoever they were listening to, they're now seeing a suspect. I'm really getting something to do with their family or friends. It's now leading them to make healthier choices. One more. Love on the brain, talking often, feeling all the feels. This is what I'm saying. So whoever that they were willing to go towards, they were willing to clean up their act for this person. And then when they were with you, what were they doing? Making your life a bloody misery, causing hell, chaos, drama, putting you in competition, using you, taking away from you. I don't know about this one, guys. I don't know about this. Look how happy they look. And now they're seeing that person as suspect as well. So this person is backwards. Everyone that they were in cahoots with, their family, their friends, and whoever this person that they thought that they were going to be in this honeymoon stage with and living their best life and whatever the case may be, having this fairy tale fantasy in their head, which was the illusion, right? Oh my gosh, guys, the people that they were gossiping about you too, like I said, the person that they wanted to settle down with, those people were actually against them. And then the person that was actually for them, they treated like absolute shit. Lied on, created smear campaigns, demonized, used, abused. We have unprotected sex, risky sexual encounters, STD, stay away. Which I don't know, you're not going to fuck with this person, but I have to put it out there. Party animal, sex, drugs, and alcohol, indulging in surface pleasures, all no. This is someone who has been having a lot of flings and hookups, looking for fun, not protecting themselves, and they do this when they are under the influence. Oh hell no. Oh no. I mean, you do what you want to do, right? But no dignity, no self-respect. They need to go and get checked out, this person, or if they have, they may find out that they've got something as well. What on earth, guys? Oh hell no. This is not it. This was definitely the tea, guys. What? Okay, so we got a lot of fire here. Aries, Leo, Sag. We have Libra. We also have Virgo, Aries, Scorpio. I would say that's it. Chariot, Cancer. Libra. Oh, goodness gracious. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye. Hello there, Pile 2. How's it going? I hope you guys are well. If you guys chose this image, let's get into your reading. I hope that you guys enjoy the messages, okay? Pile 2. What's going on with your haters, my lovely? Six of Pentacles. Well, things are taken away from them during this time, unfortunately. Tell me more. Six of Wands. Hangman. Pisces. And we have the Two of Wands. I don't know if this is family. For some of you with that Ten of Pentacles, there could be something to do with inheritance, a property. Someone stole something, whether it's an idea, someone ran away with your idea to create abundance, or someone didn't inform you of something that was owed to you. For some of you, this could be within a company, but I'm really getting that I'm hearing as they were on a high, you were on a low. So maybe at one point you was at the bottom of the wheel, right? We're never going to be at the top. But when we are on the top of the wheel, we are also being tested regardless. Bottom, top. But when we receive blessings and things are expanding for us, the divine will test us to see what are we going to do with all these blessings, the recognition with the Six of Wands. So there's someone in your reading that was on top of their game, you know, public recognition, a lot of respect on their name, a leader in some form of way. But I feel like they let pride and vanity get to their head, where it then turned into greed. This is someone who was making the necessary sacrifices to remain having a good image. And unfortunately, for them to remain in this position, it meant that they had to take things away from you. And I don't know what that is, but I really do feel for some of you it's to do with finances. This is someone who is trying to make quick decisions so their image and their reputation is still in place and people won't see them in a new light. It's kind of like trying to right their wrongs in a nick of time. So for some of you, this person may want to give something to you. Something's owed to you, whether it could be, like I said, finances, um, a property, inheritance, or just overall generosity, kindness. You know, that doesn't cost nothing. So I don't know if someone was being a complete arsehole to you, and then meanwhile penalizing you. And always leaving your energy at a crossroad in some form of way. Someone is wanting to transform this situation. Tell me more, please. This could be pertaining to a home, someone that you was in a marriage with. Some of you, this is neighbors, or overall, it's something to do with your community here. The Star, the Emperor. This could be a boss, a father figure, a husband. Again, someone of authority, someone who has respect on their name. Could be an Aries, an Aquarius, or a Pisces. I just heard they can't pay off their debts. There's something about their home that maybe something's getting taken away from this person, and I just heard they're clutching at straws here. This person is stressed. Ace of Wands. Yeah, they're moving fast, this person. But they start. For some of you, you know, the Emperor can talk about a judge. So I don't know if authorities are involved here, where this person is trying to fight for something. So they don't end up losing something. So I don't know if this is pertaining to you or outside of you. You take it as it resonates. But with that Star to the Six of Wands, my goodness gracious, to the Emperor, this is someone who had it all. But with the Emperor is someone who makes good decisions for themselves and the people, the community. They lead well. They don't abuse their power in the upright. And something's telling me that this person being in this Emperor energy, they got way too big for their boots. To the point, I don't know what this person was sacrificing in order for others to suffer. I'm hearing in my head, and it's kind of like, so this person wouldn't have things taken away from them, so they would end up receiving more, or they didn't have to pay out more. Or like I said, for some of you it could be just as simple as that they were giving you a really hard time. But if you were in a position at one point, pile two, where you needed help, because Six of Pentacles is telling me that you may have went through some form of change, I feel like this person may have used that as it's kind of like using your downfall as an advantage for them. The Empress. Some of you, this is someone that you have a child with the Empress to the Emperor. Some of you, this was a business partner or someone that you you could have worked really well, but this is, if it's in the workplace, this is someone that saw that you are someone who's very skilled. You could have brought in a lot of growth, expansion. I don't know. There's something about your energy that people gravitated towards. Maybe this is someone who didn't want you to be liked too. It's really giving like a pick me energy with this person where it's like, no, only I make the decisions. And there's something about your energy that you came in with a lot of grace. People were gravitating towards your light if it's a workplace. And this is where this person was doing some really unprofessional things in a workplace. Yeah, strategizing. Now, if it's something to do with a relationship with that Ten of Cups or family, kids, there is truth coming out about this person that has been lying about something. And I feel like this person has been lying on documents. Oh, goodness. There's something about this person that has been forging things, or lying on documents, or lying about a child. If it's to do with child support, this person may have been lying to do with like expenses or how many times they have their child in a day, or I don't know what that's about. There's something about this person that was lying about how much income they receive so they don't have to pay child support. But I'm also getting that period. This person was questioned about something, and whether it's a document or not, they were questioned about something. They received some form of document, information, and they strategized to make this lie look like it was the truth. Well, that's not gonna work out well for this person. They're fucked, pardon my language. With the devil to the Nine of Cups, there's indulgences and greed here. So whilst this person was indulging, or that was the plan, they wanted to remain in this indulgent energy, having all their 9 cups filled. They wanted you to be in a 4 of Cups, where you would be discontent, rejected for something. They wanted you either to not be noticed with that King of Wands, not to feel yourself, not to control your vision in some form of way, or overall they wanted to control your actions. So then you would get rejected or not be seen. Oh my goodness, what is this? I hope that this is resonating for someone in this reading, but like I said, this is someone who's trying to be slick and move fast. Like either they're trying to rectify something, so something about this person that wants to reason with you now. Yeah, now they want to come with peace. No, bro or sis. Have the bollocks, pardon my language, to handle this situation. How continue about you want to be all friendly now and break bread with the pile too and play kumbaya. That's what it's really giving. This is someone who now wants to do the right thing. Oh my gosh. What's going on with pile two's haters, please? Chariot in the reverse. Well, whatever they're trying to do, it's blocked. But I'm also getting that this person was trying to block your destiny, stop you from moving forward. They were trying to control your destiny or control something moving forward. And it's something to do with you not receiving something. I don't know if there's a car, a vehicle involved in this. Like something got taken away. So if you shared a car with this person, or there was at one point it was very difficult for you to get to certain locations, long distance driving. I'm also getting that this person cannot afford to pay for their car during this time. Something to do with insurance, or their car keeps breaking down. Someone's having issues with their car in this reading. Yeah, 6 of Swords. Something about I don't know where that's going. Their car broke down and they were in the middle of nowhere. So what this person is going to realize is that things are going to start to go. I'm hearing repairs. They're going to have a lot of repairs. Like they're going to have to fork out a lot of money, even possibly in their home as well. And it's because they took something away from you, or they were meant to help you in a time of need, and then they used it from a place of receiving more and being greedy. 8 of Cups. Yeah, it's something about this person that has to walk a lot. Like transportation is a bit of a ball ache for this person during this time. Knight of Swords, it's making them crash out. The Lovers. What's this, Lovers? Yeah, don't. Oh, guys, there's something about this person that is trying to be slick here. What's this 7 of Swords about? That's the truth. Again, Ace of Swords, Magician, no. 10 of Cups. I mean, look, greed. 4 of Pentacles. So overall, What's going on with your haters? This is someone who is still trying to manipulate their way to have a happy outcome so they can still hold on to something to do with stability in this reading. They don't want to let go of something. For some of you, there's something to do with children or family dynamic where this person is trying to make things quite difficult for you so they don't have to pay something for children, or overall they're trying to control something to do with children where the children don't live with you or vice versa. Or again, Ten of Cups can talk about relationships. Seven of Cups. For some of you, this person may A, want to get back in a relationship with you, B, want to be cordial if it's something to do with family members or children. I wouldn't trust it. Yeah, this person wants to communicate to you or send you an email or some form of information that you're going to receive. It's already rehearsed and planned out here. We have the High Priestess and the Hermit. Listen to your intuition, whatever that's about, okay? Especially if it's pertaining to an offer. This is a dirty offer. Don't accept it. Absolutely not. Your intuition will tell you anyway. The Hermit. Someone wants to make an offer, but it's still not giving you a lot. Four of Pentacles, they're still holding something back. This is what I'm saying. There's something about this person that knows that. Why does this person feel like things are suddenly changing? What's going on? What is the change here? King of Pentacles. Someone's been there's financial abuse here. The Devil. Oh, there's materialism in this reading. I'm hearing that someone may have heard this person say something. So this is where this person is trying to rush in and change your mind or come in with new information. I don't know if a child has said something. There's someone that's been observing something about new information. Again, it's interesting because what did I say about with that Page of Swords documents? Or this person was questioned. I just heard this person's in the hot seat. So something about this person that may be questioned about something. And I don't know if it's something to do with I'm really getting something to do with financial abuse. They use their status and money in a this person let the devil get the better of them. There, oh my goodness gracious. Tell me more about this devil, please. Two of Swords. This is someone who was deliberately not giving information about something. King of Pentacles is someone who's already built an empire for themselves, you know. So this is someone who may have a lot of qualifications. They're a graduate. Maybe they've taught themselves. They've been on a long financial journey and they have a lot to obtain. The King of Pentacles. But I'm really getting at this person at one point was very loyal, a provider, you know, and it's not until their status changed, they were receiving a lot of money. This is when they started to get really greedy. And there's something attached to this energy that they've been in for a very long time, that what the change was is, like I said, either gossip, someone was eavesdropping, someone heard something. I don't know whether this is you or someone outside of you, a child, someone young, or they received some form of communication, and this is where they didn't give the correct information. I'm getting something to do with taxes as well. This person not paying taxes. This person has been paying for something. I'm getting that strongly. I'm getting that strongly, guys. The World. Yeah, this person has received some form of, they're receiving information like calls, texts. They're not answering to it. They had a deadline, I'm hearing, to answer a question or to fill in a document or to speak on something, and they didn't. Instead, they chose to still cloak their energy or hide this information. And it's because they wanted to still have more money in their bank account, to still hold on to their business, their status, their reputation. Ace of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. Now you're on the top of the wheel. This person is now going through oppression. And like I said, this is where this person wants to be on the same page with you, negotiate with you in some form of way. You are being advised to hold back from this energy and let them remain stuck in their own web of lies, spiritual jail, or for some of you, if this person has done something illegal, they could end up going in jail, unfortunately. But I feel like, again, this is just confirming you went through a period of oppression, you were struggling with a lot of responsibilities, and this person could have helped you. They were in a position too. Absolutely. The King of Pentacles, the Emperor, and instead they were tampering with things, whether this person was not giving you a pay rise, if it's an employer, or I don't know, there's just something about this person that was in a better financial position than you, and then instead of helping you, they watched you suffer. So you being on this journey, it could have been for a shorter duration, because they had the power to change that. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. This is vile. This is disgusting. And now they're trying to control fate. Well, fuck around. Oh, they're definitely fine now. Hence why they're in one's energy and their energy's all scattered and they're trying to make quick decisions. No. Don't interact with this person. Don't have a conversation with them at all. Let them fall flat on their face. Oh no. What the hell is this? This is a fake emperor. Tell me more. What's the tea, please, on this hater? And I feel like this person, if there's something to do with children, they were questioning children about something. Really getting that. This person could have been questioning the employees if it's to do with a job. There's something about this person that was questioning other people to get information about you. Creeping. Look at that. Oh no. This person, slimy, grimy individual. Stalker, stalking, watching, obsessed. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So yeah, they could be watching obsessively. They're obsessed with something. They're obsessed with control. Look, there's corruption in this reading. That just flipped on its head. This person may be going through bad health as well. Their life is going to spiral out of control. I feel like it's already happening. Tell me more. Crying over you, sad, hurt, upset. Oh, please. Cry me a river. I don't understand this. I don't understand. Like, people want to be slick and think that, you know, they're invincible. And then when shit hits the fan, they want to start crying and whining. No. Stay in that same energy. You want to abuse your power, continue. It's kind of like the divine has given this person enough rope to hang themselves as well. It's really giving that. This person may actually turn to bad habits, guys. drugs, addictions, toxicities. I mean, the devil is here. So they may be doing some, oh, goodness gracious. Queen rising, stepping into power, praise, coming up, spotlight, period. You riz from this. Risen from the ashes, should I say. I don't know if this person was trying to say that you're a drug addict or you had toxic ways. So if this person is something to do with defamation of character, people are going to see that you ain't what this person said that you were. That's another energy coming through. Look, hot blocking. This person was trying to hot block your you rising from the ashes. Oh my God, but is it happening though, guys? Is it happening? No. I'm really getting that they were trying to hot block by saying that you have bad habits. Like you're not this person. Oh no, it's something about really trying to tarnish your reputation here, guys. I'm getting that strongly. Ego, her ego getting in the way. Court a case. One more. Kissing ass. Threatening, intimidating, threatened, bored. Same shit, different day. What's that threatened about? Into you, good chemistry, great vibes, positive. Don't interact with this person, okay? Because there's something about this person. What did we have with the Two of Cups where they want to be on the same page with you and all that jazz? And then it may switch up to them trying to intimidate and threaten you. I don't think so. Absolutely not. Yeah, something about they're trying to threaten you about screenshots, getting evidence, or that's what, oh, okay. This person wants to get close to you so they can gain some form of evidence to record you or to confirm everything that they possibly said about you is true, or overall they want to get some form of information so they have something on you. This person feels threatened because you possibly have information on them. They don't like that. They don't like the fact that you have something, you have info about them, period. And this is someone who is trying to twist the narrative so they have something on you as well. This person was doing something when they were traveling and you may have screenshots on that. Or, yeah, and they're overthinking about that situation. So I don't know if this person was connecting with someone else, if they put you in a third party, something to do with infidelity here. They don't want to be seen as a cheater because we have the Six of Wands because of their reputation, and rightfully so. The Emperor is a husband, or if it's an Empress, a wife. But rightfully so, no one's going to want to fuck with you and do businesses with you. If you cheat on your husband, your wife, then you're not going to be good in business. So I don't know where that's going. That's for some of you if this is an ex-spouse. Okay, tell me more, then I'm going to close out your reading. Look, blocked. They're blocked, this person. Attracting what you are, but it's in the reverse. They ain't attracting shit. But nothing but devil energy. That's what they're attracting, all right? Midnight Sats, this person is eating a lot. That could be the habit in itself. They may put on a lot of weight. They're hoarding. This is what I'm saying. They had a lot, this person. Your body wants to rest. They're drained. Drained, this individual. Side hustle. And we have celibate. What's that celibate about? Getting back in alignment. I feel like that's your energy. Something's telling me that you may have been focusing on, like it says, a side hustle. Remember what I was saying about the queen rising? And there's something about this person that didn't like the fact that you were creating your abundance after this situation. You possibly just isolated yourself and just was praying to Allah, Jesus, whoever you believe in, for this situation to be handled accordingly. Maybe you had to take the high road, I'm hearing. And this is where you were in the 10 of Wands, trying to work your way through struggle, oppression, while this person was abusing their power. And this is where you're back in alignment. Your side hustle is going really well. You found a new job, or you've been working on yourself where you're feeling confident. I feel like this person was so mean and cruel to you. I'm sending you guys hugs because I feel like this really could have affected you mentally, emotionally, spiritually. But this person did not break your spirit. They didn't. And now they're trying to mess up everything that you created for yourself after what they've done to you, and then they want to piss off. I don't know what the hell I'm reading here, but these readings are, it's not it. Oh, these readings getting me a bit hot, guys. What on earth? Who are these people in this world? Oh no, the world is going crazy. What on earth? But their ass is going to get dealt with, or it currently is. That's why they're trying to rush to you and kiss your ass. And the spirit is like, no. Isolate. Don't talk to this person. Absolutely not. All right. Wishing you all the very best in the near future. All right. Bye-bye. Hey, Pole 3, how's it going? I hope you guys are good. If you guys chose this image, let's get into your reading. I hope that these messages will help you, okay? Pole 3, what's the tea on your haters, my lovely? The Hierophant. Taurus energy. 7 of Wands. Why do I feel like there's third parties involved? That's for some of you. Taurus energy. You could be connected to someone. In what shape or form, I don't know. Or this could be you. You take it as it resonates, but I'm getting two energies. Some of you, you're connected to someone where you know that they're going through a really hard time with either setting boundaries, or they're not surrendering. Literally with these two cards, they need to let be and let God and have faith, but they're choosing not to. Instead, they're choosing to fight back and not learn a spiritual lesson. You could be giving this person guidance and they're just taking it out on you. You know, they're seeing you as the enemy when it's like, no, whoever is trying to challenge you, which I feel is the third party, they need to actually have that same energy to that person with what they have to you. You know, it's like back to front. And then others of you, I feel like you are currently in this Hierophant energy where you are changing your belief system, which you may feel it's quite challenging during this time, as it's going to be if you are someone who had limited beliefs. And then you may have third parties attached to you that are trying to challenge your boundaries. And I feel like there's something to do with a fight here. I don't know if institutions have got involved, the government in some form of way. Tell me more. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone is overwhelmed. They're committing to too much. They've dropped the balls. What's this Two of Pentacles in the reverse? Someone's money's not doing great either. The Empress. For some of you, this could be your mum that's going through this, and they have an external third party. If this is your situation, you could be focusing on working towards growth, abundance. And someone is trying to put a lot on your plate to block you from committing more to these new beliefs. So just be careful with that. You may have a feminine in your life who, I've got to be honest here, doesn't have your best interests at heart and is trying to overcommit and pile things on you as a way of gatekeeping. Someone's gatekeeping in this reading. Tell me more. Yep. King of Pentacles. You could be a man watching this. Or if you're a female, you could resonate with being in masculine energy. But I feel like someone is working really hard on their stability during this time. They're committing to that. But they're being challenged in between. Thank you. Two of Cups. Their partnerships need to change. Someone needs to make a decision in this reading. Two twos. Someone could be 22 in this reading, or look up the angel number 22. Two is all about decisions, choices, partnerships. Someone has got to make a choice in this reading here. Someone has another lover, or overall with the lovers, someone has a partnership in what shape or form. There is someone on the outskirts here that sees all this, but may not like how someone is delivering it, because not everyone agrees with what the King of Swords has to say. So for some of you, if you are connected to someone in some shape or form and they have a partnership with someone else, which I'm really getting, this is just confirming now, because as you can see, there's two people here, right? In each card with the Two of Cups to the lovers. But I really do feel like someone's getting it a bit twisted where they feel like, you know, this is my lover or this is my best friend, or I feel really connected, but it's not. It's a trauma bond I'm hearing in my head. Someone needs to literally, with that Hierophant there, continue to commit to these limited beliefs. And, you know, it's really a time to connect to God, whoever they believe in. You know, I don't know. It's like someone's been their own worst enemy and not listening to themselves, possibly listening to third parties, having conversations with the wrong people. And those people that they're having a conversation with or person likes the fact that stay connected to me, keep having conversations with me. So then it steers you away from growing, evolving, ascending, and where your energy is not in balance. Now we have 3 twos here. So someone definitely needs to start making better decisions. I don't know, guys. I don't know what this is. Tell me more, please. 7 of Cups. Someone's giving counsel and it's illusions. It's to confuse someone. So I'm getting that there's third parties involved. You're connected to someone that you really care about. That's the main person in your life. That main person has another relationship with someone else, whatever that relationship may be, that they go to for counsel. And the counsel is bullshit. It confuses this person even more. And then they don't know what to do. They start to feel overwhelmed. So overall, someone needs to start trusting their own guidance. But also, it comes down to their free will with their actions. They keep running to this person as well. Every time they're feeling confused, what should I do? Pray on it, meditate on it, trust your own guidance, have faith that whatever these actions are that you want to take or go towards, or whatever you want to make a decision on, is the correct one. Someone's gaslit in this reading, that's for sure. And then trying to confuse the narrative that you're not this person's twin flame, if it's romantically, or, you know, you're the one that's not giving good counsel. This is so, someone needs to really be careful with this. This is not it. So overall, what I'm getting is that the main person in your life has an op or ops, and those ops are making it out that you're the enemy, when it's like, no. If anything, you're this person's counterpart, you're this person's twin flame or soulmate, if it's romantically, or if it's a friendship, whatever the relationship may be, your own parent. Someone is trying to divide and conquer, and for you not to have a conversation with this person because they know that you are spiritually protected and guided. You are wise, and you will get this person on track. You will make this person see that they need to start making better decisions when they can see that, you know, the world is their oyster. Literally, he's holding the world in his hand. And this is sad. This is really sad. Someone keeps chasing this person that you're connected to in a nick of time. Like they chase this person, or they do something quite hasty with their actions to create this confusion, or to make this person act really quickly. Or again, this is you. You take it as it resonates, whether you are the one that's going towards someone and you don't know what to do. Either way, someone needs to be careful with these third parties here, or party. I'm really getting one person though, because like I said, you feel like you have a bond with someone, but then someone does as well. But that's mimicking. Someone's trying to mimic the same vibe and a connection that you have with this person. Oh my God. What's going on? 8 of Wands, the 6 of Cups, and we have the 9 of Wands. Three of Swords. King of Wands in the reverse. The Chariot, the 7 of Swords in the reverse. This is not... Ooh! Bloody hell. What is going on with your haters? As I said, I feel like there's a main person that has a lot of low vibrational surrounding them. For some of you, there's children involved, or young people, or young and dumb people. I said what I said. These are people that badmouth, they blurt things out. They're not the brightest of the bunch. They possibly can't even string sentences together. And it's something to do with messaging, abusive messages, arguing over messenger, back and forth. There's something to do with lies being exposed, or someone is going to realize that they finally are going to clock on that they have an op in their camp, because they're going to blurt something out. So it could be a case of where the person that they thought like, this is my lover, or this is my friend, or this is someone that I can really trust and gives me good counsel, they confided clearly in this person, and it's something to do with secrets. This is a whole different energy of where someone may have a secret in this reading, but then soon as they fall out, that third party is threatening someone that they are going to blurt out all their secrets, or whatever these intimate conversations that they had at that specific time when they were bonding. That's vile. That is disgusting. And then it makes this person feel insecure, like they can't take charge, take control of their life. They don't feel confident in their vision anymore. Their energy gets distracted, and that's a strategy in itself. So for some of you, it could be that they have another friendship with someone, siblings, or again, like I said, it's a link to children, or again, pages on messengers. But another energy coming through is police could have got involved as well. Someone may have called the police to do with a fight here. Again, I feel like the Page of Swords could be your energy if you're on the outside looking in, when you're looking at these third parties, my honey. you've been speaking the truth, but then that main person in your life has been fighting with you as well. Then they go in another direction, they fuck around and find out. They could be connected to a King of Wands in the reverse who is an abuser. So this is a whole different energy coming through, where someone may have a third party, a man. If it's a woman, strong in masculine energy. I'm really getting like someone's been taken away in a car somewhere, but overall, if that's not the case, someone just creates distance with that Chariot. They get in their car, they go somewhere after this fight takes place. But anyway, King of Wands in the reverse. Also, yes, that's someone that doesn't have the confidence in their vision and self-esteem issues, etc. But also, the King of Wands is in the reverse is someone who has anger issues, has a sense of entitlement, very disrespectful, could even be physically abusive. So I'm not really liking this reading. There's definitely something to do with a physical fight here that could break out. And people intervening to break up a fight, whether this is you or you hear about it and this person's going to come towards you after this situation kicks off. But I feel like it's going to lead into someone feeling quite wounded and someone's going to need you. I really do feel, pile 3, someone's been looking at you sideways like they can't trust you. And then everything that they've been feeling about you, they're going to be looking at their siblings that way, or the person that they've known since they were young, or they've created fond memories with, whatever the connection may be that your main person has with this third party. 0212 on the timer. What is it to do with twos in this reading? But anyway, there's a lot of history between that person and the third party. And yeah, of course they're going to be quite guarded and wounded and, you know, suspicious, because 3 of Swords is betrayal. Or again, for some of you specifically, they have confided in this person. They've had sweet moments with this person. There's energy coming towards this individual. I'm going to let out information about what you've done. It's kind of like having a foot on someone's neck here. I'm really getting that, like someone is blurting something out, like, I'm going to tell your lies and your secrets or something like that. At this point, reclaim your power back. Don't be letting no one have no control of you like that. I'm just saying. I would just confess at this point and come clean. So that's for someone in this reading, or again, this happened to you at one point. I don't know, guys. This reading's just doing my bloody head in. I feel like I'm going in so many different energies. But anyway, the moon. I hope this resonates for someone. There's secrets, yeah. For some of you, there's secrets, but illusions, or someone not seeing clearly. But Knight of Swords is telling me that a harsh truth comes in where someone breaks free from an illusion. Tell me more about this Knight of Swords. Yeah, someone's going to be speaking on this, which is going to make someone feel inspired to take action. I don't feel like this is you, though. I don't. The Queen of Swords is a speaker, someone of profession. So I don't know if it takes for someone neutral or someone who doesn't have a clue about this situation that makes someone see something clearly. Because the Queen of Swords is, you know, this person, this main person in your life is seeing you as the Empress, okay? Whether it's still you, but then you switch it up in some form of way. Or like I said, there's another person, a professional, a speaker in some form of way that is logical, that has nothing to do with this situation, that makes the main person in your life see the situation clearly. This is when they're inspired to take action, to maintain and work on themselves. Focus, focus, focus. 5 of Cups in the reverse. To focus on accepting these disappointments and no longer dwelling on the past. Yeah, moving on. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone's used this person for money. They have no money, and that's the truth. Ace of Swords. So it possibly takes for this person to lose a lot, you know, to get rejected. There's a rejection out of this, and losing money and not getting money back. But for some of you, a professional getting involved, or someone that's not neutral, professional or speaker that it's really giving that, because the Knight of Swords, there's something about truth, straight to the point, that it makes someone see. Or again, the Knight of Swords is a rescuer. Someone may tell on themselves, this third party, say something aggressively, mean, like rushing into attack here. What is this? Someone is connected to bullies. Like, they're really volatile, like loose cannons. Like, someone is a danger to society here. Someone needs to be locked the fuck up. I'm sorry. Or they need to be assessed for mental health or something. Someone could be undiagnosed. I'm no doctor, I'm no nurse, but it's really giving, like, with the King of Wands in the reverse and the Knight of Swords, someone should, and the Five of Wands, I'm really getting like an abusive situation here, where someone should not be out here in these streets. And if they are, they need to be medicated or assessed, or the authorities need to get involved with that Hierophant there. Someone's got major anger issues here. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Three of Wands. Temperance. Everything's happening in divine's timing. This person's going to come to apologize to you. They're quite reserved though. Or again, you want to do this to this person. Again, something about this person's money is fucked. Pardon my language. Look at that. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. They've lent someone money. This person possibly doesn't even have a lot, and they give people their last bit of what they have. This is sad. Or again, this is you, but someone's trying to heal their finances. They end up leaving a situation with chaos, drama, trying to heal from this madness and money issues, and waiting possibly to get assistance. Five of Swords. Someone's been trying to sabotage or make someone self-sabotage their own happiness by making them do risky things. No one can make you do anything, but based on what I've read here today, someone feels like they're deeply in love with someone, or they have a really, they're tight with this person. They would never do them wrong. Really? Five of Swords. Because when it comes to the nitty gritty, whoever these third parties are, they will go at all costs to win. And that's what they've done to the person that you connected to. They now feel defeated. They feel played. They feel manipulated. They feel gaslighted. But they also feel conflicted, because whatever they may have done, I don't know if they done something risky to you and then they just blocked you out. They blocked your number, or I'm hearing infidelity in my head. That's for someone in this reading. I don't know. They were meant to master self-control. They may have done something when they were drunk with that Nine of Cups there. Or overall, they got lost in the source with that Nine of Cups. They were indulging in this person, or doing something when they were outside. It's like they were just really, it's really giving like Piscean energy. Like, ooh. It reminds me of my son. Like, do you know how many times I need to ground him? I don't know. It's really giving. I shouldn't laugh, but it's really giving like this person was just imagining things like, yeah, I'm free, let's explore, let's go and have fun, and then womp womp womp, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Sorry, pile free, my battery died, but as I was saying, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. There's definitely something to do with financial issues every time this person is connected with these third parties, making huge financial risks. And then when it comes to getting their own money back, they can't get it back. They're blocked. People start denying, no, you didn't give me that. Trying to make it out like this person is delusional, and then they're just on their own, oppressed, struggling. Could be a Leo. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. And then they're stuck with the truth in regret, because they fell for lip service. And also, this person's energy was going through the dark night of the soul. So they were listening to you at one point, I would say, with that Queen of Cups there. they were sitting and contemplating about whatever you said to them. You was helping this person, but I feel there's something about this full energy that overtook them, and then I don't know if they had a new beginning with someone, they went out somewhere, I don't know, but the Fool is a very extroverted energy. It's free, it's exploring, and clearly, you know, the Fool is extrovert, the Hermit is the opposite, that's introverted. This is someone who has already been, you know, sitting with themselves and discovering things within themselves. They're changing as a person, this individual, but they're not sitting with themselves long enough. They're getting distracted. They're getting distracted here. And the more that they keep coming out of isolation, the more that they're just not going to seek the answers within themselves, the more that they're just going to end up being back in oppression. They need to master self-control, this person, and know that they are more than enough. But how are they going to know that if they don't even know themselves? The Hermit in the reverse is not someone who's wise, who is not going within. As soon as they're trying to get the answers, distractions come in. So that is what I'm getting here, guys. Tell me more about this Five of Swords. Could be a mother figure that's doing this when it comes to being quite petty and childish, or something took place in a mother figure's home where all hell broke loose. I just heard in my head, yeah, something about two feminines in a home. What's the Strength? Page of Cups. What is it to do with women jealous, a woman jealous of a woman here, or I don't know. Look, another woman. What is this? There's something to do with a group of women here. That are petty and childish, but also needs to mind their own bloody business. Especially if this is to do with affairs to do with your child or children. What the hell has it got to do with these group of women? I'm just saying. Because the last time I checked, a sperm meets an egg. It doesn't take a group of 3 women to make a child. I'm just saying. Literally, 3 of Cups. Mind your business. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. There's something about this person, but they are being divinely guided to hold back from expressing themselves about your affairs if it's something to do with children. Or again, pages are messengers where this person has now received this negative change. Someone came towards them acting innocent or buttering them up, paying them compliments, I don't know, apologizing. But their energy has slowed down again. They got what they wanted from this person. Their intuition was telling them. Or they have been guided by a high priestess. I could be talking to a high priestess. This person was warned. This person was warned. Tell me more. 10 of Wands. They're burdened, this person. For some of you, this person has a secret. And like I said, they have been confiding in, I don't know who these third parties or third party is, but there is definitely something to do with them going around someone's home, or they're in a relationship with someone, whatever the connection may be. They butter this person up when they want some form of money or to be looked after and nurtured to. Then when they get what they want, they don't end up pouring back into this person. They possibly don't give their money back, or they act slow all of a sudden, like, what are you talking about, acting ditzy. Then it leaves this person oppressed. But also I'm getting that this person, if it's like female friends, this is a whole different energy. Or whether this person has a lot of feminines in their life, they know something about this person. They know something about this person. And I really do feel something was said, like really hateful. And I don't know if this person was protecting you. Your name could have got mentioned. But then also threatening. There's threats in this reading where someone's threatening this person to, I'm going to take my child away, or if it's to do with a mother-child situation, or I'm going to tell your secret that you told me. I don't know. Someone could be threatening that they're going to come to you and tell you the secret or whatever. This is not it, but This person is now seeing it's not it. That they were just gassing this person up, making them feel like they were on cloud nine, that they were the main character in their story. Yeah, you were in that moment. You were in that moment until you got ignored and blocked. User energy here. I'll be your lover when I want to. There's something about this person that falls for flattery. They love attention, this person as well. But again, it's because they don't know themselves. People pleasing, it's really given. So the moment that they feel wanted and needed makes them feel like, yeah, you know, it's like really giving like fake pretense and I'm healed. You're not healed. You're in denial. I'm sorry. Especially if this is you, I'm sorry. But I have to go by what the cards are telling me. That you need to check who these third parties are, okay? But I don't feel like that. I mean, it could be the case for someone in this reading, but I feel like majority of you, you're connected to someone who has third parties connected to them that don't like you and are hating on you. And this person has been in denial and not been seeing that. Look, my way, selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride, ego. Feeling like shit. So this is someone who's been arrogant towards you, acting like an asshole. Now they feel shit about it. No strings. So if they are in a relationship, this person doesn't want commitment with them. Like I said, they come out of, this is what I'm saying. When they want something, they could be with an opportunist. It doesn't have to be a relationship romantically, but it could be their family. But overall, they come out of the woodworks when they need help and they need money. Five of Pentacles in the reverse is coming up, hardship, assistance. Six of Pentacles is giving, as you can see. You've got all these two beggy people on all fours here. I want your help. I need your help. Can you come and help me? Can you give me money? I'll give it to you at the end of the month. Come end of the month. Well, where's this person's money? This person is getting used energetically, spiritually, financially. And then meanwhile, they've got a nerve to be directing all this anger at you when they should be directing it at these people. Speak up. It's like this person is afraid to tell these people what it really is. Put them in their place. I understand. Reckless sex, love, oh no. Then they get love bombed. I miss you. And I feel like this is your energy, the Queen Bee. Secure, confident, boss bitch, career focused. This person may miss you. Or again, if you're masculine watching this, you could be missing a divine feminine in this reading, but you're out here having reckless sex with other people and being arrogant in your ego. That's for a masculine in this reading. Okay. And I don't feel like it's a divine masculine. I feel like it's a masculine in their shadow, because the Hermit in the reverse is there, where there's a masculine, and there's no judgments here. I'm just going by the energies. There's a masculine that he's currently working on to be in divine masculine, but they're not there because they keep getting distracted and then regressing it in Knight of Wands energy. And yeah, that could be for someone, for a masculine that's got a lot of options, sexual options. And they may be doing it as a distraction because they really miss their divine feminine energy, but they need to understand that they also have people in their energy that sees that and wants this person to be reckless, so they don't match this queen's energy. Thank you. Yes, it's a trap. So I don't know, guys. Someone needs to stop falling for this trap here, because it's just the same thing, on and off, hot and cold, detached, and then they get ghosted, and then they pretend, oh, I'm busy, I've got things to do. But I feel like what it's going to lead to is this person focusing on self-love. This person may have, it said workplace affair. But yeah, look, karma, drama, endings, loss, mental. Ooh. This is why it's going to lead to this person. I'm telling you, someone's going to come towards you. They may not, I don't know. Look, jackass, and people are looking at this person like a clown. They're going to feel like people have been laughing at them, or whoever this person is in their life. And I feel like, yeah, they have been playing this person in their face. They have. Look, it's going to make them karmic ties. So they've been stuck in the karmic cycle, this person. But yeah, I feel like this person is going to go through a huge loss. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or something is going to... A Jezebel. Oh, they had to cut karmic ties with a Jezebel. So it's something to do with the sex. 1222 again. And when this camera cut off, it was 2022 as well. So there's something about twos in this reading. But it will lead this person to see the true colours. Bottom of the deck, twin flames. And then we have love, hate. So again, for some of you, if you are connected to someone romantically and the third party was really a Jezebel, they were mimicking your energy to make it look like they were, I'm your twin flame. No. And then when they were doing all this sex magic and doing all this jazz, right? They were basically trying to get more closer to this person to then make this person feel that your connection never was a twin flame or a soulmate spiritual connection. It was just love and hate. It was karmic. Again, I was saying in this reading, everything's back to front here. Or again, if they are not connected to someone romantically, they have a love and hate relationship with a friend, a sibling, a family member, and that person doesn't like you because they know what this connection really is. Okay? This is bonkers. Sex addiction. So I don't know. There is a bit of reckless behavior here. Someone's been going down the wrong path here, trying to get over someone. That's what it's given. And then in between, they've been doing some mad stuff. Someone that you're connected to, another energy that I'm getting is that they may feel like their person is their twin flame. No, it's karmic. And then whoever they think is their twin flame is actually cheating on them, having reckless sex. And when they're going cold on this person, it's because they're connecting to someone else. Then they come in, love bombing this person, and then they end up on the same cycle. That cycle is going to come to an end, and this is where this person's going to contact you. And we'll need your support, okay? Whether you're going to support this person or not, I don't know. Everyone's going to respond differently. But they're going to come towards you with their tail hanging between their bloody legs. All right, honey. So there's a lot of earth in this reading. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Libra, Taurus. Heavy Taurus in this reading. Pisces, Cancer, Leo, Gemini. Yeah, that's it. All right, honeys. All the best. Bye-bye.